There are cars lined up all alongside the roads, all surrounding the Larimer County Health Department. It's like there's a rock concert going on or something. November 1st, people showing up late like we are. And, out in the snow. Apparently people are pretty passionate about this subject. So, sign waivers, united we stand, we will not comply. That's what I'm talking about. So I'm just trying to find a parking spot, that's the hard part. Down another street, cars everywhere. No place to park.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
With all the RVs, that's what I'm wondering. People like living in it. Getting all riled up over there. That's right, first responders. Sounds like Michelle Malkin. Woo! It's like a Rolling Stones concert over here. People are passionate. I believe that we will win. Is that what they're saying? Whew. That's weird. This is Nightwatch N8. It's a poor weather patriot day. We're not fair weather patriots around here. Larimer County Health Department rally against the vaccine mandates. Quite a crowd.
Retire from politics, but I don't seem to be able to. I was a veterinarian and I am retired. I went to Colorado State University. I took courses in that I have friends all over the political spectrum that agree with us that this is wrong. And that is a good thing, and we need to welcome those people who agree with us. The other day I was on Facebook, or whatever the heck they're calling it now, just to see some of the comments about you all. And one guy called you petulant children. And it made me mad at first, but you know, after a while I started to laugh. Because I could hear King George III say the exact thing about the patriots, our forefathers. And those men had words for King George III. Thomas Jefferson said, we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights. Now, did you get that? They're endowed by their Creator, not the state, not the government, and they cannot take those rights. And he went on to say that to secure those rights, governments are instituted among men. So that is the purpose of government, to secure those rights. And he went on to say, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed. And we do not consent to what's happening. Now we are under what's called emergency health orders that were created, or supposedly, some people think we are, that were supposedly created for those situations that were so catastrophic and could cause widespread death across our society that we had to have appointed people make those orders. And maybe that was the case. Maybe you could make that case. I don't think so in March of 2020. But now, 18 months later, these unelected, appointed people are still trying to enforce these mandates on us. 18 months later. And my question is, how much longer are they going to try that? 2 more years? 3 more years? 5 more years? COVID is not going away, and neither are we. So, whether we are called petulant children or patriots, I want you to promise me one thing, that you will continue to fight for that government of the people, for the people, and by the people, and the rights and the liberties and the freedoms we enjoy. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Steve Johnson. Up next from Denver, we have Representative Mark Baisley here to talk to us.
Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Robin. I love you, Chief, whoever that was. I thought this was a dress-up affair.
When the government gets too big for its britches, it is the right of the people to alter or abolish it and institute new government. Our Creator is not just a God of righteousness, He's a God of order. So how do we do this? Well, I'm going to give you an example of what's going on in Douglas County right now. I represent Douglas County and Teller counties. Tri-county healthcare was put together by 3 counties like 60, 70 years ago. It was shared between Adams and Arapahoe and Douglas County. Well, Tri-County began asserting its authority beyond what we give it, with the threat of jail time if you did not comply, and for masking and for shutting down businesses and so on, everything that we've experienced way too long, at the threat of jail. Louder? Okay, let me get right in there. Sorry, Robin, right in there. Okay. Sorry, yo, in the back. God bless you all. So Douglas County just pulled out of Tri-County Health. Now, this was an effort by all of us in the state legislature who represent Douglas County and the 3 county commissioners. So come on, Larimer County commissioners, change your healthcare government, your health agency. This is not just some light and transient cause. Adams County now is looking at leaving Tri-County as well. We change our government when our government gets too big for its britches and stops ensuring our rights, like is given us in the Declaration of Independence. The purpose of government is to ensure our rights, not to remove them, not to control them. So when the government gets out of hand, our founders knew that one day we were going to have a governor who was going to extend the emergency order beyond the 30 days he's allowed for 14 months. So he says, they say, it is your right, it is your duty to replace that government and put in a new one. We have every opportunity to do that in the wonderful, peaceful, orderly way through the ballot box. 1 year from now, on November 8th of next year, we will replace this state government in a huge way. through. They have super majority control in the House and in the Senate and the governor's office. We can, if we just win one of those, we can stop all the crazy. But if we have to win back the House and the Senate and the governor's office so that we can start reversing all of that. And we can do that. Everyone needs to get on the bandwagon. We need to replace this government in the peaceful way and then turn this country back to where it was intended in the first place 245 years ago. Thank you all for coming out here in the snow.
We have two tiny little speakers before we get to Mr. Kevin Jenkins. We have a local pastor here who wants to put out a call to action for all pastors in the state of Colorado.
Thank you. My name is Pastor Rob Ray of Spirit and Truth, and I want to speak to the local pastors for just 1 minute. Finish this sentence for me. It is for freedom that Christ has set you free. That's right. And where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is freedom. Local pastors, I plead with you to get a backbone in the body of Christ. The Hebrew midwives resisted the mandate of the government. Remind you that Meshach, Meshach, and Abednego resisted the mandate of the government. Resisted the mandate of the government? Do I need to remind you that Jesus Christ resisted the established church and the established government? Do I need to remind you that you follow in the footsteps of the apostles that resisted the mandates of the governments? Get a backbone and feed your sheep the truth.
Right before we take a couple minute break, we've got someone to remind us why we're here in the first place.
We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, and promote the general welfare, do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. Amen.
Thank you.
Hey everybody, tune in to Nightwatch N8, man. This guy's risking everything to tell you the truth, so you better give him a shot.
I want to check out Dale Bigtree.
All right, man. Check out the Highwire.
You're an inspiration, man.
Thank you.
What you can do is what you are doing right now. No. Namely, sitting down and thinking like an American, not like a German, not like the British, but going the American way. Okay? And remembering the saying, give me liberty or give me death. That comes from you guys, and you go for that. Get back your liberty. And don't say like the German saying, take my liberty and give me death. If you Americans all stand up and say, we want to be Americans again, you will do it. Half of the states have done it. The other half will follow, because it's the only reasonable, correct, and civilized thing to do. If you don't, you are going to go back into barbarism, as the Germans are doing right now. I wish you your freedom and liberty.